of low budget. Shatta Wale then had blown a presumptuous diss statement to potential critics of his yet-to-be-released video. Now, this is a statement he put on social media, which reads, "My next videos are going to be whacked to some illiterate in Ghana alone, but Africa and the world will applaud me, my fans and my team for putting up such a hard work. Don't be a fool. Too much fooling in Ghana are not making the youth of today know how to hustle for money. Hashtag stay strong. Hashtag be serious." And the source is Eagle Eye Media Ghana. Okay, now I'll be starting this with you. Why do you think Shatta Wale rushed to put out this forewarning? Why do you think he rushed to do that?
Well, because of what he's experienced with his recent video, My Level. You know, many people didn't understand the concept, and up until now, folks still don't get the reason behind that concept. And he's here to make a public statement on that. And so he's definitely going to warn you. Perhaps he knew why he did My Level and the kind of, you know, encouragement he had backdoor, or the kind of things he had from certain people he believes know the job.
Okay.
And for someone like that who knows that, well, you guys would bash me, but I have people who I believe in, and if they endorse it, I think it's a good work. And even in this statement, he made it clear that you know, you would have some illiterate Ghanaians, you know, bashing me, but the whole world and Africa would applaud me for what I did. Meaning, there's a section of people that he believes appreciate good stuff, and then there is a section of Ghanaians who also do not appreciate good stuff. So those who do not appreciate it, I know you will come hard at me, but again, I know there are people who would love it. So this means that whatever he's going to put out, he doesn't care what you think about it. You know, whatever you say, whether good or bad, he's already made up his mind, and he knows that people will come hard at him. So he's first of all conditioning himself.
Does it also mean that he is having suspicions that the video does not meet standards? That's why he is scared.
Even Gringo that met standard, people still came hard at it. And so no matter what it is, once it's a piece of art, people will come hard at it. But you need to condition yourself and take criticisms in a good faith.
But then again, why does he think that if someone doesn't like the video, it means the person is a fool? And again, the person is an illiterate.
Well, that's how he perceives who doesn't like it. There's his opinion about the person who doesn't like it. And then the person who doesn't like the video also has an opinion about it.
Is every critique a fool or something?
No, not every critique comes from a fool. But some do come from fools.
Like which ones?
No, I mean, not all of it will come from fools, but some do come from fools.
My level.
Main science available for us to talk to. Shatta Wale, good morning.
Good morning, sorry.
How are you doing today?
By His grace, I just woke up. You know, sometimes if I have to do this work, I need to wake up early.
I know. Meanwhile, you don't sleep early too. You work throughout the night in the studio.
In fact, I slept at 4:30.
You slept at 4:30?
Yeah.
Wow. This is a hallmark of a hard-working artist. No wonder you keep breaking the rules.
No. Next time, me and somewhere, family will break the rules. This year we rest.
Why? Have you guys started planning something?
No, but the plan is there. I know when the year begins, and I see it, we end it well. So this year is going to be a dancehall year. But shout out to Jay Derobi, though. He plays songs, man.
Oh, you also feeling Jay Derobi, yeah?
Yeah.
My producer tells me he will get him here very, very soon for us to talk to him.
And it's one of my dreams to see, you know, talents that I have not nurtured, but coming from afar, and, you know, they are really doing a good job. So.
Wow, great. Once again, thanks so much, Shatta Wale, for waking up to join us on this show. It means a lot to us. Now, let's go straight to the business of the day, why we called you. I have read a story from GH something. Okay, let me go on to Ghana Web. I picked mine from Ghana Web, but then the story also came from GH Media as well, Gil Media, something like that, where you were in the news for saying that some fools or some illiterates will not like your video yet to be released. Before we even go to that one, there is something the whole world has been waiting for from Shatta Wale. That is to understand the concepts and the reasoning behind the My Level video, where even today, my children think that Shatta Wale fell from the sky and he died out of that balloon burst. What was the concept? What were you really telling in the video?
It was a prophecy of that pastor who said I will fall down on 24. Well, why is that not? I'm not to laugh.
No. Arnold cannot laugh. He's confused in the studio because the prophecy, the video.
The balloon, the pastor said I'll fall, and I fall in the video.
The pastor said you fall. I only said, but let me put it. I only heard he said you were going to die rather, but not to fall.
He was fall that he saw. But he saw it as death. You know. But I mean, the whole concept behind that video means a lot, you know. And one of those things is what I want to let our youths of Ghana know today, that if God gives you that favor, I mean, I'm getting some feedback from the phone. So
oh, sorry about that. Let's continue.
I'm saying that most of us musicians in Ghana don't really understand, you know, this fame thing, you know, and I just want them to understand that it's a seasonal thing. You know, nobody is going to stay at the top forever. So when you get an opportunity in life, you have to really utilize it very well. Me talking about J. Robbie is an example of it. We see artists come up and they don't realize that the Juma way is seasonal, you know, so, and they don't take advantage of it. And me, I always like to advise my artists and tell them, hey, Udu baby, Ubisubela. What? That is another aspect of it. And in life, we have this quote that whatever goes up comes down. You understand me? There are a whole lot of interpretations that I can give about this video, but me, it's my part to share that word of God to people, that is only the word of God that is going to remain forever. So when you get such an opportunity in life, quickly use it. Maybe yours is 5 minutes, will be there 10 minutes, will be there 20 days. People are still seeing me trending. Maybe it's not my time yet, but if they have that time and opportunity, they should really utilize it. Because, you know, I take advantage of my situations, and I believe they should also do the same. But if sometimes we live in a world of, oh, man, I'm a top artist, nobody can come close to me, and you see another new art coming up, you start envying. And now you see that, before I realize, so basically, you know, I just like to teach my industry and my turf much more about life. So that video means a whole lot. Some people to come and interpret, but it's not me, Shatta Wale, because the kind of progress and the kind of songs I'm releasing still, and you know, I have a chance to take more opportunities in life. But what about others who are falling today and have not come up again?
Oh, okay.
So basically, it is an operator a whole lot. So people can say it's Shatta Wale who has fallen and David Matter Range or a new one. You know, now I've stuck my house, so it's not a falling down time. You know? So
it is just a general advice that no matter how far you go, if you are not careful, or you are likely to still come down. That is the life principle.
So, sickness, you can get money, but sickness can make you stay in bed. Oh, won't say, oh, you see, I see the rich man who has this is sick, is in bed, it happens to people. So people don't really understand life. So sometimes you need to just enlighten them to take advantage as they are strong now and they are working now, that they build the foundation. Because originally, tree, I can't say that You understand me? So it's a whole interpretation of.
I see.
Life.
Now, is it because of the backlash you got from the My Level video that is why today you are even preempting that those who are going to watch the Island video are also going to say the same thing?
I mean, most of the times, my problem in Ghana is that we don't really, when I say we, it's not every Ghanaian, but the industry we are coming from, you know, has not been able to push one agenda. Are you getting me? And that's our problem. That is why maybe the government bodies are really not seeing as well. You know, they're watching us like mirage. Are we there? Are we not there? I guess what I'm saying. But all I just wanted people to know was that we should push an agenda. So I mean, as I'm in Ghana right now, if I tell you the kind of links I'm getting all over the African countries, it's crazy. I hear there is a strong beef in Liberia from these two upcoming artists. And I've been invited by the president to come there. Come solve this beef problem.
Wow.
And this is the same beef that Ghanaians say, Shatta Wale pe beef or pe beef or pe beef. Yes, me pe beef. But I mean, know what check a credit, Ninkusia. What trust me, pa.
But and your beef na I win no moka. And your beef na I win no moka.
Beef
beef and tokwa beef na I win no moka.
Sammy, people have classified me as an abattoir professionalist.
I see. I see.
So when people see Shatta beef, and I'm getting calls from other countries like this to tell me, come and solve our beef, come and talk to our youth for us. I mean, I've done something profitable that is even going to earn me more. And this Liberia thing I'm talking about is something. If I'm going here, something I'm not who I am, and we can solve it and make money out of it.
I know.
I know. But I sometimes get shocked when I see, you know, people criticizing my videos, saying this all because Obi a Sarkodie fan, Obi a Stoneboy fan, Obi a Samini fan, you know, so they say let's condemn him. But I mean, if we push one agenda, I met Burna Boy during the weekend, and tell me, you see the things she was telling me. I was like, wow. When Wizkid released a song, everybody wants to say, yeah, Charlie, let's push it. It's nice, Charlie, blah, blah, Burna Boy, everybody. But in Ghana here alone, you find artists. I just spoke about J. Robbie. I mean, I've made my money. So if you haven't made your money, you can't come on radio like this and talk like me. Because you also want to promote your song if you're an artist.
Okay. Now there is one point I want to establish. You are now making it look like whoever will critique Shatta Wale is an illiterate. Whoever will critique Shatta Wale is a fool. That is my worry, because as showbiz people or as people in the space of the public, no matter what you do, you get one or two persons coming to say a word or two about it. But then to put out a statement that makes it look like if you don't agree with what I have done, then you are an illiterate or you are a fool. Don't you think it speaks less of a greater person like you?
Sammy, for instance, me know I got Germany, I got Jiwagon. If you are Ghana, I not say, honestly, Jiwagon. Okay, I know. Because Jiwagon no be going to measure. What could you be ni milk chinks, ni nyama? And I'm telling you that, I know, this is not Jiwagon. The Jiwagon, I'm minister, make this is how it is. But I also wants me to know that, no, but this Jiwagon is what is, you know, is in town. Right? So I mean, me and you, we know Jiwagon. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that I do dancehall music and I do Afro songs. So when I release a song that is Afro, people should buy into that, because that is what my people of Africa buy into, and that's what I make money from. So when I do a dancehall video, I believe people should also study it well and just understand, oh, okay, this is our dancehall video. But we in the industry don't understand it like that. And we try to criticize and talk about it and make it look like video. That's just what I'm saying. People don't know the market areas in this music career. If I say I'm doing dancehall, there's a way dancehall people shoot their video. If I say I'm doing Afro pop, there's a way Afro pop people shoot their video. If I want to do a cool music like Celine Dion, there's a way those people also shoot their video. And there is a market for that. So when I release a product, I believe the industry should push it rather than, saying anka.
So are you saying that no one should speak less of any of your products? We shouldn't talk about it. We shouldn't review it in any way.
It can be reviewed, but you see the that you have for the video, it has been created already. Like Yaya Pence, Yaya Jinwa Gonodada, that's what I'm saying. That is where I'm coming from.
Okay.
Everybody knows how a G-Wagon looks like. If you don't know how a G-Wagon looks like, try and go to a garage and let them open it for you so that they open home, shut at the end of family dinner. Don't say, okay, G-Wagon saying that, oh yeah, it's true. But if you don't know how dancehall market is, don't come and talk about it. Like, when I release my video and you want to talk about it, you need to call dancehall professionals. People who listen to dancehall reggae music. And they'll tell you, okay, he shot it like a reggae form. Okay, this is a dancehall type of, We have people like in other radio stations that really don't know much about dancehall. Let me call one guy that I don't even like at all. That's even like too much. That's even worrying this industry. That government need to call him a Prince Sticker for Hit FM. These are people who talk ill about us. And I won't put any light to that, Prince Sticker always wants to blast xylophone, the thing, and blah, blah. And even if the thing is true and nice, they want to even spoil it. But we can't have such people in our industry to be tarnishing our image. Because this is hard work. Last time, that's what I told them. They called me and I told them that if they call me on radio and they're saying nasty things about me, are their wives listen to it? Because my wife is also, you understand me? And
Shatta, is that dog in your house or maybe next house? The dog barking, is it in your house?
I have 3 dogs. One is called Arnold.
Okay, because the dog seems to be distracting us in the studio. It's a foreign dog. Okay, called Arnold. That's okay.
Arnold is a foreign guy,
That's okay. But
I like the name Arnold.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Now, on a more critical point, some people also think that after your Gringo video, that was when Shatta Wale, the pomp and pageantry was running around you. As it stands now, they think, okay, maybe money is down, so you cannot shoot that standard again. What do you say to such people, those who think that now your money issues are down, that's why you are not shooting standard video like you did for Gringo?
Oh, if anybody says my money issues are down, then that person is also a negative. Because I'm even signing to Casapreco this year for 2 years. What am I saying? And the money involved, it's so nice. As I'm talking to you right now, I am the only artist right now who is even enjoying something from YouTube that I'm about to introduce to the rest of my colleagues. Are you getting me? So not that money is down. But you see, the only way I'll advise Ghanaians is that most things that they think about is not what they see. Like, like the things like, you think that, okay, let me see if Shatta Wale would do, like, my level video, somebody said I should have, like, gotten my balloon from Blue Lagoon and come to East Lagos. No, you shouldn't mind. They should stop, because, there is no way this thing is going to stop. That's what I'm saying. I'm taking advantage of my situation.
Okay.
I get what I'm saying. I'm taking advantage of this whole music business. So people shouldn't think my money is down. Maybe they are thinking elsewhere that, the kind of few hitches we have here on our label and stuff like that. But no, your money is not down. And not Elavanya's money is not down. That's why we are still working. We still keep working. When we didn't have money, we were working. So today, it's not about the money. I paid a huge sum of money to Skyface to shoot this new island video that we shot.
Okay. So when is the island video coming up?
We are dropping it And I think people are really calling for it. If you check the Jamaican chat right now, it's from number 3, and the producers in Jamaica. In fact, I mean, it's making all the producers from Jamaica linking me now because they feel, they getting the vibe from Africa. The good one, when I see the video, I want people to sit down. If you don't know much about dancehall, don't talk about it. You understand me? So we can have an agenda.
I see. So Prince Chega shouldn't talk about it, eh?
Yeah.
Prince Chega shouldn't talk about it, eh?
Or if you talk about it, you're so arresting.
You do, or you are arresting?
No, no, arresting. Because he's trying to tarnish the image of my company.
Hey, I see.
Yes, I mean, because this work has gotten to a serious extent that, sometimes, I mean, it's a Prince Chega. It's the reason, one of the reasons why now some big men will listen to us and do see that on couple or someone else. Because that guy is never serious in his life. Anything he wants to do on radio is hype. With some coats and some Cantamanto shirt lifestyles. I mean, people sponsor you when you come and sit on radio. See the way you dress nice. When you come on video, you look sweet, gentleman. People like this, who even if government look at your shirt, they won't give you contract. Because the way you like to criticize, it's too much. Let me say it and so free. It's 2019. Let me tell Prince Chega that you see that life, if his wife is watching me to live this life, we can't grow this industry.
I see.
We can't move on. So he's part of those people that I'm not saying Ghanaians. Ghanaians love what I'm doing, but it's the industry that we are in that is really worrying us. So please, when I release a video, they shouldn't go and sit on radio and go and say, they're always trying to tempt me to be that bad person. Oh, yes, it's Shatta bad. Will be Shatta. I have big dreams. I don't have time to go and fight anybody violently because the police is always advising me. I don't want to do anything to, spoil my government, relationships and stuff like that. But they should be careful of the because the leaders are watching us and they are listening to us. One is doing so much more that every big man is happy about it. But Prince Chega alone, which is good like Tao.
It's okay.
No. I'm just being nice. I'm not.
I know. All right, now Shatta. I'm sure before the Liberia deals will go through and you travel to Liberia, we will meet in the studio because there are so many things we have to talk about, including you and Michy. But this particular call was on a video, so we will limit it on the video. When we meet again, we'll continue with our chat, please.
No problem, boss. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, Charles Ni Amamesa.